Hi, Cancers. Welcome to your reading for December. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. All right, a lot of exciting things are happening. Capricorn energy is being activated like crazy, okay, by a lot of planets. So a lot of planets are moving into the sign of Capricorn, which means that our seventh house is activated. Relationships on relationships on relationships. Yes. I'm not going to go too deeply into it. I will get a little bit deeper into the 2020 readings about this, especially the Jupiter transit into Capricorn, which helps us expand our relationships. So things that are on the surface, but something that you see a future with, are now getting more ground to it, right? You're going to feel more comfortable in your relationship, start to really want to build and deepen and expand your partnership, basically your soul to soul connection. It's deepening, it's beautiful. There's so much growth possible in the year of 2020. It's beautiful, and I'm very excited because we have been through it. Okay, we have been through it. That could also mean that maybe after these energies that has passed, you came to a realization that maybe it's time to let go and to evolve separately. That could also be it. That could also come up, but it's not something that's completely a surprise. It's just building up, and it's building up, and you feel like you want to set yourself free. This does not have to necessarily mean a love relationship. It could also be a partnership, a work environment, a person at your work, or a family relationship, family related connection, that maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to expand that some distance. Okay, maybe some distance has come up and now you want to expand that and make it healthy again. It's all about really looking closely at your relationships, looking closely at how much you give, how much you receive, what type of energy you receive, and why you give. Are you giving because somebody has a certain energy over you where you feel like you have to give, where you feel like you for some reason are responsible to give that much? Because I feel we're washing ourselves clean. We're really washing off adapted feelings of responsibilities for other people's well-being and happiness, or safetyness, or just comfortable. It's like you're starting to really look at things and give people a chance to grow individually by removing yourself a little bit more, by making something healthy again, by bringing in back the balance of knowing like, hey, this person has been leaning on me a little bit too much, and maybe it's time for me to bring it back to balance, take a little bit of that weight away, and just let them figure it out a little bit for themselves, give them an opportunity to grow separately. I think we're washing ourselves off of that responsibility, but it's adapted. It's something that's been put on us. It's not something we naturally have taken on. It's like they knew how to crack the code and make you believe that you were meant to carry that weight. Okay, I'm not gonna go too deeply into it, like make you really go up off that scale, like go off that, to that side. I want you to straighten up, and we're going to focus on the positive side of it, because it helps. It really is here to help us forward and take like a big leap forward, and also not carry too much on our shoulders into 2020. All right, for the rest, your creativity, let it flow, like whatever way you like to express your creative energy, follow that. It's really going to be beautiful, especially around the full moon in Gemini, around the 11th or the 12th of December, depends on where you're at. But that's really, really good for you to just let that creative energy flow in whatever way, shape, or form that is for you. All right. I just feel a lot more harmony coming to us, because we're lifting some of the weight of whatever, in whatever sector it is, in whatever type of relationship it is, and it can actually help you flourish on another side with another person. I'm not saying you're jumping from one partner to another, but maybe you have a lot of weight carried by a friend or a family relative, and that actually affects the level of commitment and stuff towards your love relationship, stuff like that. Just expect that that's going to happen. Open up your eyes to let people show you their true colors. All right? I'm trying to find the right way to bring this mess to you, because I just know it's going to come, and then at least like I gave you guys a heads up, and it's not going to be extremely like, oh no, it makes sense, I'm just going to do this, because it goes against your nature. But it's important that we learn this lesson and let other people learn their lessons too, and get to know a different side of us, because we evolved. All right, the North Node have been in a sign for entire 2019. All right, and we've learned this now. We learned this. We got to show the universe, listen, we know self-love now, we know self-care, we nurture ourselves, and that comes in many ways, shapes, and forms. Okay, okay, let's just move on, because I can talk about this for a long time, but we're not gonna do it. Cancers. There we go. Yep. Here we go. Self-sabotaging. We're not gonna do this anymore. We're learning a lesson of self-sabotaging, okay? Self-helping, self-love. I'm going to, you see what I said about allowing yourself to see the true colors of people? Open up your eyes, clear vision. Let them show you their true colors, and don't let them make you feel like somehow that is still your responsibility. Okay, I'm going to read this card. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. Then we have hope. It came with it. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or a struggle with somebody specific in your life, there is always hope. There is always hope. Trust, have faith. They're seeing you struggling with a certain type of situation. They want you to get out of your own way and see clearly and trust that pathway. You're protected, Cancer. But we have to get out of our own ways a little bit. And as much as I'm saying that to you, I'm definitely speaking into myself, okay? I'm dealing with similar energy, so I'm not gonna include myself out of it. You guys know I'm a Cancer Sun and a Cancer Rising and a Cancer Mercury, so I'm like all that Cancer, okay? I'm speaking to myself over here as well. Let's move on. Let's move into the tarot. We can always fall back on our OG babies. Just starting off with a tower. Okay. Let's focus on what's coming in. I do see money coming for us. Everything is starting to flourish. Like everything is starting to come into a blooming season soon. Because we're lifting some of that weight. We're moving some of that energy around us. And now everything can come to us. Here we go. Six of Pentacles. Bringing back the balance of equal give and take. You gotta give what you receive. It's never like that. It's always the Cancer giving and then receiving something in return, and then we're still gonna give. It's never, hey, we're receiving something and we're giving something back. It's almost never like that. It's always first we give, then we receive, but mostly it's not as much as we deserve. I'm just saying. But okay, you see, I told you. I feel that money is coming. I feel that we're getting out of our own way. Some people are getting out of our ways, and things are starting to come into alignment with us again. Coming from a place of self-love and nourishment, and that is it's just attracting something special. 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. I mean, if that is not a leap, I don't know what is. Another one. It's all about building a new foundation and stability, something that you can build upon for the next few years. 3 of Pentacles. When it comes to a relationship, something like it's moving up to the next level, and you start to feel more comfortable in this situation again. But like next level, it's like half a year ago you wouldn't feel this way, not on this depth of feeling like I'm ready to take a next step, like I'm ready, I'm energetically ready. That's what you're working towards. Okay, coming together, like-minded people. And then we have the Knight of Wands, ready to take on this new chapter. You're doing it. It's not just like, hey, I'm thinking about making a change. I'm just, can we have a conversation about me thinking about making a change? No, I am ready to leave things behind, and I'm ready to move forward. This is real. Like, this is you actively out there doing it. You're making the moves. You're making the steps. Powerful. If you're having feelings and emotions towards a Scorpio, I do see you guys out, actually going out there. If that's not the case, that's totally fine. Let's move on. Five of Wands with the Moon card, exactly. There are certain things still hidden, Cancer, and it's gonna come to light because we have to know. We have to see. We have to see it. Because that's gonna be our little last push to say, okay, you know what? I tried and I gave it all, and now I'm ready to just move forward. Five of Wands, Moon card. You see? 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Wow. You already have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups out? Are you kidding me? I told you. Beautiful. Look at that. My favorite card of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles because I love her so much. I aspire her to be her. I just do want to channel her all day. 10 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles. 10, 9. Independent. And also no codependency anymore. Feeling like somehow you need to have certain people count on you on that level. And you can still be beautiful and giving and loving and worthy and a beautiful, kind soul if you decide to no longer extend it to a certain person or certain people. You are still that beauty. You're still that soul. If you decide to put your self-love first, if they decided not to take it, if they decided not to give you equality back, or at least that respect, it's not on you. We gotta let it go to think that that is on us, because that is not on us. See? It's not. And that's what we're learning, so that's what I'm saying. It's beautiful. Such a powerful message. Okay, let's move on. Oh, and they got us so good sometimes. They got us thinking that, but nope. Look at this. Oh, I'm so happy with this. You guys, because to me it talks like very loudly. It's like you are getting your back, Cancer, like that beautiful, like I know what I want to do and I can do it, and I'm just you love yourself, and you are getting your power back. Nobody is feeding off your energy the way they used to. It's like you're feeling empowered by yourself. It's like you can see clearly again. It's so beautiful. Self-love, self-respect, independentness, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, is just independentness. And you're attracting the right people with that. Only, you're on the winning team. Pick your players carefully. That's what you're doing, whether you're doing it subconsciously or consciously. There we go. 3 of Wands. Ships are coming in. The universe is showing you exactly who to take with you and who's not supposed to come. Not because they don't, they're bad people or they don't deserve it or anything. No, they have a different route to go. They might need to take a road where they figure out things by themselves, because that's what is most growth and found for them. It's not like, hey, I'm leaving you behind and I'm not. No, it's like I'm sending you love and light, but from a distance. I need a healthy distance. Beautiful. Oh, I'm throwing with the cards now. All right, you see? What's conversing in is that clarity. I told you, things are coming to light. That moon card is now already came into the sun card, and we're still in December. I throw a lot of cards on my lap, but I'm just gonna put them back in the deck. If they're meant to come out, they will come out. Okay, so the sun card, powerful. You could also be dealing with a very beautiful Leo energy, but that might be in your chart as well, and you're channeling her. Okay. All that energy of feeling like you had to be on the fence around the people that were that close to you. You kind of sort of have to feel there's always like an ongoing battle with them. Have to stand your ground constantly. Have to be on the fence, like, I don't know, it might come a hit from left or right, I don't know, always feel like you have to be so carefully with your emotions and your feelings. That's making room for much more lighter energy. Now you're just coming up as the Page of Cups, like as just sending love, but not as like a king or a queen. It's like the page, I can send love from a distance. I don't need to be all up there in there. It's making room for much softer energy. You start to feel renewed. It's like you're starting a new journey. Let me see. Yeah, wow, beautiful. Okay. Because I already see her. And when you make room for that, when you no longer are attached to this energy, but you come up as this, your intuition comes back. You see? You're channeling the higher energy. You're using your emotions again to guide you. What happens? You're already a queen again. You're on the right track. Taking a break. Trust in the universe. Things are coming in divine timing. And a beautiful star card. I'm going to say this. I almost never say this on my channel, but you are completing a soul purpose lesson, like a soul lesson. Like, how do you put that? Because I have it in my head, but I need to come out right. You're going to complete a soul mission, a soul lesson successfully. It's like the universe, like, great job, like, you got this, here you go, you got your little thing over here, you get a star. You are a star. And then you move into a next cycle, but you're starting to pick up on it. You're overcoming something beautiful, Cancer. This is a month where you will have the most benefit if you are allowing your heart to be open to trust your intuition, to follow your heart. What is your heart telling you to do, Cancer? Because it damns you're on the right track. If you're doing things out of fear, or maybe losing something, maybe holding on to something too quickly, you know, like, this is not it. This is not the way to go. You know, you're releasing something and coming from a lighter energy. It's like when you choose to remove yourself from a journey with somebody, and you choose yourself to distance yourself. You don't have to be offensive against it. Like, I'm letting you go because this and that. And no, it's about right now, in this moment in time, it's the most healthy for me and for the other person. If I create distance, I'm sending you love and light, but from a distance. I need to work on myself. I'm going to move forward. I'm not going to stay here and keep sending that energy towards that person. What's the use then? You might as well stay close. Because it can still touch you, it still takes your energy, it still takes your personal power, and it's still the same karmatic cycle. You gotta come out of that cycle. That's what I'm hearing. You also might take a break this month to connect to somebody deeper, like you're taking a break from work. This month's also very important to have those moments of stillness, of sit with yourself and have that rest and really tune in, listen to your intuition. Tune in with yourself. What is your next step? Ten of Swords. Rebirth. Beautiful. The King and the Queen. Queen of Swords, King of Cups. Emotional maturity. Also feeling like your life experience, things that happen, situation you've been through, teach you how to have this shell and use your shell if you need it. But you're still this beautiful, mature, giving, loving person on the inside. She's softy inside. I'm just saying, she's a beautiful person on the inside, but on the outside, she's quite, she can come off a little harsh, okay? But let me see what else coming out. Beautiful. Yes. That's your new beginning. You're gonna celebrate it. It's your new beginning. You hold it all in your hands. You see the Magician. Passionate new beginning. Your career is taking off, Cancer. Like, I don't know what you've been doing and what you're up to, but it's taking off. Some of you, it's in the beginning stages. Other of you, right now, it's like the moment it's taken off. Powerful. Very, very powerful. All right. I'm going to put 3 cards out on the table so you guys can pick your extra message for this beautiful month. Let's pick up a Goddess Guidance card. Cancers for the month of December. 3 cards for my Cancers, please. 1, 2, 3. All right. I'm going to ring the bell a couple times. All right. First card, Inner Goddess. That's that energy of the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Card number 2, home. That's beautiful. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. A healthy change. Beautiful. Card number 3. Expect a miracle to happen. Expect a miracle to happen. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Have faith that your prayers are being heard and are being answered. That's beautiful. All right, Cancers. If you're still here with me, it's something that I did on the rest of my channel. It was just like, it's a lot of fun. Okay, like leave me a, let me think. Leave me a full moon emoji. All right, so full moon emoji then in the comments, so I know that you were all the way up until this point. Like I was thinking about, maybe like the new moon, full moon, but let's just do the full moon. And yes, the full moon. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, then I know that you were all the way up to this reading. That's, not everybody's all the way up to this point, so then it's a little secret. Okay, so then I know that you were here. Thank you so much for listening to this reading. I hope that it was helpful for some of you. I know it might not connect to all of my Cancers, but it's the most important that I reach the collective. All right, I'll be back with 2020 readings soon. I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful holiday season, and I'll see you soon. Bye.